So if you're thinking of moving to Clovis, California, and you're wondering what are the actual true costs financially, and is it worth moving myself or my family into the city of Clovis? Well, stay tuned to the end. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rufi Alday, your community ambassador for anything real estate here in Fresno, Clovis, California, and the surrounding Central Valley communities. And today we get to showcase the 5 frequently asked subjects or topics asked of me on what are the true costs living here in Clovis, California. We'll review housing, affordable housing, that we will tend to go into a little bit more hyper-local based on 3 zip codes. I'll share with you property taxes. Number 2, share gas prices. Number 3, what's attracting local economy into this area. Number 4, we'll talk about healthcare providers around the area. Number 5, colleges and universities and their respective costs. And stay to the end, really exciting, especially coming up February 2025, or actually in the fall of 2025, the much acclaimed new terminal expansion of Fresno International Airport that we are thrilled here in the Central Valley that should be opening up in fall of 2025. So stay to the end. And again, the 5 most frequently asked questions of what are the true costs or ranges, if you will, of living in the city of Clovis, California, coming to you right now. And a brief overview of the city of Clovis. It's actually established in 1890 as a freight stop for the San Joaquin Valley Railroad. It is noted for the relaxed California feel and vibe, and but more importantly, provides that historic feel, especially in downtown Clovis, where you have cobblestone sidewalks and very eclectic dining throughout as you walk through downtown Clovis, as well as antiques and collectibles and incredible farmers markets throughout the year. And so it is not an area, if you're looking for a high-paced area like the Bay Area in LA, we are not that in the city of Clovis. I've been here since 1985, just enjoy slowing down a bit, and a great area to raise a family. Actually, it's deemed one of the best places to live in 2024 and 2025 by livability.com. So number 1 topic is affordable housing and property taxes, and we'll kind of refer you to the map of Clovis. Look at the point of reference is actually Herndon Avenue running east to west, and where Herndon demarcates from Fresno to Clovis is Willow Avenue that travels north to south, and literally you'll see the signs as you're traveling west to east. Approaching Willow Avenue, the signs will be green, and then all at once will turn to brown. The little symbol in the brown side is actually a cowboy on a brocking horse. The city of Clovis is noted throughout the country for their Clovis rodeo, so it's quite an emblem that you will see in all signages in the city of Clovis. As you go north of Herndon Avenue, you'll see 3 zip codes and be hyper-local on what the pricing of those zip codes are, from the 93612 zip code to the 93611 zip code, and finally to the 93619 zip code. I wanted to share with you from the most less expensive to the most expensive zip codes. In the 93612 zip code, year to date, it's been up about 2.9% at the time of this video. We are looking at a median home in the 93612 zip code, around $385,000 according to redfin.com. And those homes are typically south of Herndon Avenue and south of Shaw Avenue. You'll see that zip code. At the time of this video, the city of Clovis population is exceeding 127,000, again, located geographically about 3 hours south of the Silicon Valley and Bay Area and about 4 hours north of Los Angeles and Disneyland. And if you want to travel to the coast, Cambria, Morro Bay, Cayucas, we're looking at about a 3-hour commute and only about an hour away from the Sierras. So if you like hiking, recreational sports, quite ideal, as the city of Clovis is located centrally in the state of California. If you refer to our MLS map, you'll see the location of the 93611 zip code and its relation to Herndon Avenue. And the medium home for that area is a little higher than the 93612 zip code as mentioned. from $385,000 medium home price to $478,000 medium home price at the time of this video. The 93619 zip code, a lot of development going out to the area, especially from Herndon, going east to McCall, and a new developing area and growth, the Paso Tiempo. The medium home for the 93619 zip code, $563,000. At the time of this video, the city of Clovis at the time of this video is at 7.98%. That's the California state tax at 6.5% at the time of this video, plus the Fresno County tax at 1.0% at a supplemental tax at about 0.7. And yes, welcome to the state of California. We do get those taxes. But compared to the whole state of California, especially Union City that is closer to the Bay Area, we are about 2.79% lower than the highest tax rate, which is at Union City at about 10.75% combined sales tax rate. And number two, gas prices. At the time of this video, according to yourcentralvalley.com, gas stations that we have around the surrounding city of Clovis are Valero. We are seeing prices sub $4, $3.85, $3.99 for regular. Costco, we've seen it at $3.85. It appears that at the time of this video, it's dropped considerably or significantly, as I was filling up gas last week at a little over $4.25 for regular, and that can push to almost $5 depending upon the gas station for Supreme unleaded. So topic number three is the local economy. What are the top four? Agriculture, education, healthcare, and construction. With agriculture, the San Joaquin Valley, we supply the world in terms of farm to table, the vegetables and fruits and anything agriculture is just incredible. And when we bring in a lot of people out of the area into our farmers market, the produce is exceptional, and we do supply the world here at the San Joaquin Valley. Number two, in terms of education, the number one school entity is Clovis Unified, and that is one of the top employers. Clovis Unified is being one of the top school districts in the country. Again, if you're looking into relocating to Clovis, California, the national average for high school graduation is actually 85%. In Clovis Unified, why I want to move to Clovis and raise a family, what are the opportunities for my children, is that their graduation rate is over 95% at the time of this video. Quite impressive. Number three in relating to the local economy is healthcare providers in the city of Clovis. We've got one of the top hospitals noted in the Central Valley. That's Clovis Community Hospital, right up and around the area of Herndon and Temperance Avenue on 168. Easy access to the well-acclaimed hospital. Also, we've got Kaiser Permanente, both in Clovis and Fresno. And that only 15-20 minutes away, we still we offer nationally acclaimed hospitals like Community Regional Center, like St. Agnes, like San Joaquin Valley Rehab. And so all these medical entities have attracted physicians throughout the country to relocate and provide their medical practice, as the area again provides affordable luxury, affordable housing to make that move and raise a family. And finally, for local economy is construction. As I was just hinting to stay to the end, the construction category has been booming here in the Central Valley, especially as it relates to the expansion of the Fresno International Airport. You'll see it as FAT as an acronym. It used to be called the Fresno Air Terminal. Now the current name is the Fresno Yosemite International Airport. And we have incredible construction as it relates to that expansion, and excited. Stay to the end. I'll give you a little bit more details on why we're excited, as it's hopefully going to get launched fall of 2025. As relates to universities and colleges within the city of Clovis, we technically really don't have it in the city of Clovis, but just minutes away we do. We do have an osteopathic School of Medicine in the city of Clovis, the College California Health Sciences University, right off of Herndon and Temperance area. And if you take a look at the map, it's close proximity. We also have, again, only about 10 minutes away from Fresno State University, one of the most affordable universities into the state system, one of the top actually throughout the state of California. And within Fresno State, it tracks what's its reputation? Ag business, an MBA program, quite reputable, the healthcare sciences, nursing, doctor of physical therapy, master's of science in sports medicine and athletic training. And these are all top programs that are deemed the top programs throughout the state of California and nationally acclaimed. And again, one of the most affordable and accessible, only like 10-15 minutes away from the city of Clovis. We had mentioned in terms of the public school system, how acclaimed Clovis Unified School District is, both state and nationally acclaimed. Actually, not only by the academics, they are acclaimed, that is Clovis Unified, for their athletics as well as the arts. The facilities, once you go into campus in these high school and take a visit, you will be pleasantly surprised and shocked by how the school system's been supported by the school district, the upkeep, the advancements, the enrichment for these students to thrive. If the public school system is not for you, we also have top private schools. I can just share with you Fresno Christian High School. I've had my children go to both the Clovis Unified as well as Fresno Christian. We'll provide the enrollment fees at the time of this video, all again, nationally acclaimed, and the quality of education, and more importantly, the quality of the thriving educational environment that are seen consistently through the campuses of the Clovis Unified School District and Fresno Christian. What I did fail to mention before I get into the bonus of the Fresno International Airport expansion are great opportunities for senior discounts here in the city of Clovis. Whether you go from IHOP to Denny's, what some people are not aware of, if you like washing your car at Surf Through actually honors a 10% discount for seniors, and that there's a little bonus there as well for Kentucky Fried Chicken. I just found out every Tuesdays they have a great offering for Tuesdays. You can get a bucket for $10, 8-piece, original extra crispy, whatever to your heart's delight, as well as additional $10 for the extra fixings and 4 biscuits. Quite the bargain. The fond memories at the Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's not for everybody, but sure brings home every time I go there, especially with our family and growing up in the Bay Area and only being able to afford a bucket of chicken. And finally, the bonus, and thanks to sticking it at the end. And if you find any of this information that piques your interest, I would be honored to have a connection with you. My contact information is below, to welcome you to the community. We love living here, and that if there's an opportunity for us to be a resource, you may have your own real estate agent, but if you like to bounce ideas around those that have lived here for almost 40 years, be honored to share that with you. As it's not just real estate, we want to welcome you to our community and literally the Clovis way of life. So for the airport expansion moving forward, we are excited. This is over $126 or $129 million allocated to the expansion of the Fresno International Airport to expand not only the domestic opportunity, but also the international. There has been incredible growth at the international airport. Sometimes you'll see an acronym FAT. That's the Fresno Airport Terminal. That's what it used to be called, but currently it's the Fresno Yosemite International Airport. It showcases it's an ultra-modern 4-story parking structure, about 900 car capacity, with a laser assist, park assist with a laser park assist system, ultra modern. You'll see it in the Bay Area. You'll see it here in Southern California on big metropolitan airports. We have it here at Fresno Airport. We also are excited on the new non-stop flights that will create a great experience for the vacationing traveler, but also is so convenient for the business traveler. We're seeing corporate migrations here. Amazon's built a distributing center. Tesla has a dealership here now. And Costco is slated to build the second largest Costco in the nation, and that's slated for Fresno, California. So unbelievable corporate growth. The infrastructure is expanding to accommodate this growth of people coming into the valley, because like we mentioned earlier in the video, living here, we have affordable housing. The property taxes are lower than in the Bay Area. We talked about the, I believe, reasonable gas prices compared to the Bay Area and or LA. We chatted about local economy with ag business, healthcare, with agriculture. We talked about the local economy in terms of agriculture, the education, Clovis Unified School District, Fresno State University, healthcare, all the healthcare providers, corporately, nationwide, nationally acclaimed Kaiser Permanente, the community regional centers, St. Agnes, San Joaquin Valley Rehab, to name a few. And why, again, this growth throughout the state of California, both corporately and domestic, what is attracting the Central Valley, especially Clovis, California? We chatted briefly, again, quick summary. We talked about the affordable housing, talked about certain zip codes, and the cost of each hyperlocal zip code in the city of Clovis. We talked about property taxes, how much more affordable they are here in the city of Clovis, California. We chatted about gas prices that is ranging from a sub $4 at $3.98. At times you can get a lot less expensive at Costco, absolutely. But just like a week ago, since the time of this video, I was paying $4.25 for regular and up to about maybe $5 for Supreme. And number three, we chatted about local economy, agriculture. As we mentioned, the San Joaquin Valley supplies the world. Our farm produce is exceptional. And I can only brag about it. You've got to come down here and experience it, especially in these farmers markets I mentioned. Every Fridays we take a look at that in downtown Clovis. We chatted about education, about Clovis Unified School District and private schools, and the statistic of 95% graduation rate of Clovis Unified compared to the national average of only 85%. If the public school system is not for you, exceptional name recognition. Fresno Christian High School, both local and nationwide, exceptional. I've had my kids go to both the Clovis Unified School District and Fresno Christian, and have had favorable responses. Number three, we chatted about healthcare and what attracts that, and the top providers that are in this area. That we have community, Kaiser, community regional centers, San Joaquin Valley Rehab, St. Agnes. These are all top recognized nationally, both statewide and nationally, as top healthcare providers for those that move to this area. Number three, another topic we discussed was education as it relates to colleges and universities. No, we don't have a true university setting in the city of Clovis, although we do have a School of Medicine, the Osteopathic School of Medicine, the California Sciences. Although the city of Clovis proper technically doesn't have a academic university, it's actually only 10 minutes away into Fresno, but we do have a Osteopathic School of Medicine. That is the California Health Sciences University, right there near 168 and Temperance Avenue, adjacent to Clovis, again, one of the most reputable hospitals in the area, Clovis Community Hospital near 168 and Temperance. We chatted about Kaiser Permanente, also have an office and medical facility here conveniently located in the city of Clovis. Some of this information piques your interest, and that we would love, again, we would love to connect with you and give you an orientation, just welcome you to the community. It's an incredible, tight-knit community. And it's very... So hopefully you found this information helpful, again, to gauge the cost of living in the city of Clovis, California, and why we elected to live here in terms of affordability, the community-centric, the pride of the Clovis community, the historic ambiance, kind of slower pace, community-driven, service-oriented community. If you love the dream and to get things done, live here in the city of Clovis. And so please do subscribe. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. That'll help continue to showcase this, to help us showcase content as it relates to the Central Valley, specifically to Clovis, California. And hopefully this helps you. Again, it's Rufi Alday, your community ambassador here at Anything Real Estate, both selling, buying, or relocating to the area. We would love to help you making that decision and the transition, and that. So hopefully this information has piqued your interest to establish further connection or conversation on anything that I may have missed to address here in this video. Feel free to connect with me below. There's my contact information, and that we welcome any questions you may, again, have your own agent around the area. But if you need somebody to bounce ideas, I've been living here for 40 years. So the more I know, the more I don't know, but I do know it is an incredible area to be exposed to affordable housing, great opportunity to raise children in your family, one of the top school districts and private schools in the state and the nation, and that has, in the midst of witnessing an incredible growth in the state of California, migrating here to Clovis, California. So please do subscribe. It allows me to continue to showcasing content about this wonderful community of Clovis, California, and that any additional information that you may have, feel free to reach out. I'd love to connect with you. Welcome to the city of Clovis and the Clovis way of life. God bless you.